Hello everybody, this is threezero and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers. I let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rruss. And quite thankfully, I suppose after PulseCon last weekend, it's a little bit more quiet this week, which I'm quite happy with because that means there's less products out there to be tempting us. And talking of PulseCon last weekend, we've got something to start straight off with, and again I always feature these, and this is brilliant. This is the Hasbro designers. What they do is they take to their Instagram. This is Mark Maher's turn, and if you haven't got Instagram, as you can see, the main forums, like where I've got these images from, TFW 2005, they will basically just reprint and re-say exactly what he is saying. So it's insights into the figure. He talks about the design regarding it, and then he just puts them in some absolutely brilliant poses. And he makes blast effects look incredibly good. So this of course is the Voyager class animated Optimus Prime figure. I know there's such a buzz about this figure, and again it's great for myself who completely missed out on the Armada universe to have a look at these figures, and indeed to learn more about how their characters were used in the cartoon series. So I've got this on pre-order, and if you want to see some more insights and behind the scenes on it, you can check out Mark Clonus's Instagram, or indeed have a look at TFW 2005. Okay, another confirmed guest at TFcon Orlando. I met David at the last TF Nation in the UK, and I have to say, what a gentleman. Nothing but, I mean, just so pleasant. I mean, as you'd expect, to be honest, but really, really nice. His queue was obviously the biggest. I think he was there, apart from Suzanne Bell RC, he was the next big draw, and like his line was just huge for the entire day. Again, lovely chap, so it's great you got the opportunity to meet him as well. Got something in my eye. Right, we've got loads of things from Yolo Park appearing at the moment, and that is because they are at, where are they? There's something going on at the moment this weekend, Shanghai Wonder Festival. There you go. And what they've got here, they've got a limited edition gold version of Megatron. So their AMK G1 Megatron in standard colours. Funny enough, I've got on pre-order, and I'm going to show you in a second where you can pre-order it from, and I'm about to show you as well the Optimus Prime and some Rise of the Beast ones. So at the moment, Yolo Park are just smashing it, literally, and there's so many figures, let me show you in a second, that they are teasing us with. Right, I always feature this as well because I know that some people like to know this information, but they perhaps don't want to purchase the figure. So this is where you're going to have to use your pause button if you want to read about them. So this is the last Legacy Evolution Wave 4. This is all the information from these figures if you scan their QR code. So we've got Bludgeon to start off with. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to read them all out to you, but if you want to know all of his stats, you can pause it now and read it out. And once again, I've got there's Bombshell for every single figure in the wave. And again, just to reiterate, I know that people like to know this, but on the same hand, not everybody wants to go out and purchase all of the figures. This is the information that comes up on screen once you scan the QR code on the box. And again, I suppose it's just different from back in my day when we used to just see it all written on the back with the tech specs and the decoder, etc. So this just again gives you the opportunity to have a read of them yourselves. And it's crazy to think that some of these have been out for a couple of months already, and in some places they're only just hitting shelves as we speak. Right, here we go. MDLX Rodimus Prime. This is a company licensed by Takara they're allowed to use the correct names. These are, I suppose, action figures, highly posable, and funnily enough, one of the subscribers, Aaron Cummings, thank you very much. He's sent me his in the post to review, so I'm going to be reviewing that very soon. This is MDLX Rodimus Prime. There you go. This guy looks spectacular. So he's 5 inches tall, 36 points of articulation. However, the same with all of the other figures that are licensed by Hasbro and Takara, they don't transform. This is just it's an action figure. I suppose that's the best way to put it. Highly posable, looks spectacular. And yeah, I can't wait to a review of this, so I'll get this done. It's in the post, so I'll probably be reviewing it at some point early next week. So last few photos of this, because I've said this on numerous occasions, if I had the space, And if I had the money, I'd be buying things like these and the statues, because they're just fantastic display pieces, as these photos are hopefully proving. If you want to see these without the reflection and the glare, head to tformers.com. That's where I got these images from. Last couple of images here right now. That, of course, is very, very famous for obvious reasons, and I'm pretty sure that's the last image right there. Okay, for those, basically, where is this? This is for people, as part of the celebrations of the Hispanic Heritage Month, Rise of the Beast will be screening for free with Spanish subtitles this Saturday, September the 30th at 5:30 p.m. at the Exposition Park in LA, California. So if you live in the area, there you go. Don't miss this chance to watch the movie for free. Right, funnily enough, here we go again. Yolo Park, AMK. They've been teasing us with this Optimus Prime for ages. We've got some actual images now. So this is, he comes with the Wolf, the gun, he comes with an Energon axe, he comes with an ion blaster. I'm just trying to see if it says here how tall he is. It doesn't just yet. This is the only images that we have of him so far. There he is, of course, having a look at his communicator on his wrist. Once again, just a reminder, these are only model kits. This is the Generation 1 versions of the Rise of the, like the Rise of the Beast ones we've seen over the last few months. Loads of reviewers have been reviewing the first three was Optimus Prime, Bumblebee and Optimus Primal. The next lot as of Scourge, I'm going to show you some images of them, but in the same hand, they're doing Generation 1 figures, they've done the Generation 1 Megatron, and this is their Optimus Prime. Let me know in the comments what you think of that, because that is a fantastic Optimus Prime. And again, if you just want to display Optimus Prime and you're not bothered about him transforming, that's as good as I've seen on any from any company, to be honest. Okay, Void Rivals, which is of course the other comic involving Transformers. Issue 4, unbelievably, issue 4 is going to come out very, very soon. I'm looking for a date on here. It doesn't have a date, but there again, numerous set of covers for you to choose from. If you're collecting these, please let me know what you think of them in the comments. I've got the first two, so obviously I'm behind already, and I've not even had a chance to read them. I do want to read them. I'm hearing good things, but I want to know from you guys in the comments, are they good? And yeah, is it worth me picking up the rest, shall I say? There's all the different covers. I will only be getting the one cover though, I don't know which one, but I'm not probably going to get all of them. Right, we've got some different sightings all around the place now. So this is Legacy Wave 7 and Core have been found at US retail, so that's Core Snarl, Bombshell, Detritus, Strong Arm and Shadow Striker, all found at Target in California. Then we've also had Studio Series Commander Class, what a figure that is. Ultra Magnus, that has been found at GameStop in Fry Road, Texas, so get ready to check your local stores. Once again, this information I've got from TFW 2005. Again, going back to Mark Lonas, he is teasing his Instagram with this. This is the two new figures that are about to come out. He's got a little video, so what T-Formers have done here is they've screen grabbed some of the images from his Instagram. This is, of course, the combining form of Thundertron and the Rock. I've forgotten the first name of him, but this is just a tease from his Instagram. These are screenshots of that. So when I come to do the What's Happening Wednesday, expect lots of images and insights into them two figures combined. Right, I've had a quick peruse again on the third-party websites. Magic Square, Iron Factory still got loads of things about their Samurai Inferno, including a couple of videos if you want to watch them. As you can see, just type in Iron Factory Weibo and you can have access to this as well. Magic Square, that's where I was getting mixed up, has got loads more images of both their take on Vortex and indeed their take on Mirage. Good news for the channel, I've got Vortex, I can't think what his proper name, what they're calling him, but I've got their Vortex in hand, ready for a video as well. Last couple of things, I always again feature this on this channel. This is Figure King, which is a magazine that's released in Japan, and it's brilliant. And the reason why it's brilliant, it's something physical in hand that you get to see the new lots of figures about to be released. So in Japan, they release figures at different times. So they've got loads of Earthspark figures. Once again, these are actual pages of the magazine Figure King that is released in Japan. So we've got Earthspark figures, loads of them because it's starting, I think it is this weekend, to be honest, in Japan. So loads of Earthspark figures. They've redecoed them, by the way. If you're looking at them thinking they look slightly different, that's because they've given them a different paint job. Then we've got Studio Series, Rise of the Beast Leader, Optimus Primal. The other two Studio Series figures, we've got the rest of the wave, the combiners, which have just come out in the shops in the UK. There, of course, again, the Studio Series Ultra Magnus, as well as some of the rest of the wave of the figures I was just discussing about as well. So moving on to the final couple of pages, that is the new Masterpiece deco. That's a Dark of the Moon deco for Ratchet. We've got the Beast Wars Versus pack and the Hasbro Pulse Legends Scale twin pack. And finally, and again, this seems to have gone quiet, thankfully, for the last couple of weeks. Missing Link Convoy, just I suppose a friendly reminder that, of course, he is going to be available very soon. Right, this is the last thing. This again is Yolo Park. This is the colour prototypes of their Scourge model kit. This looks spectacular. I've pre-ordered this. I'm going to show you how you can do it in a second as well. He looks spectacular. Once again, guys, it's a model kit. You build it up yourself. It doesn't transform, but it's highly posable. Loads of articulation, loads of detail, and I didn't get the first three I mentioned earlier, but because I saw how good they looked, and because I think how good these are going to be, I've pre-ordered Scourge, Rhinox, and Cheetor. And as I say, I'm about to show you how you can order them as well. I want to know in the comments what you think of these. Do you think they're great? I think they look spectacular. So thank you everybody for all the support on Show Z. Really enjoying, well, trying to keep up with the amount of figures that I can see you guys are buying with that as well. If you want to support me in the channel, if you go to the home page there, next to the Discord box, you'll see there's a box there which says support your favorite reviewer. If you type in Toys R Us all in one word there, that will hugely help me out. And just to show you things which they've got in stock, again, for those of you who don't know, Show Z have everything from third party to, there's the Yolo Park Optimus Prime, there's DNA kits, there's threezero figures, there's the Mirage from Magic Square. There's the, oh no, the Megatron's on the next page. There's more DNA kits. There's Fans Hobby. There's Fans Toys. There's everything. It's, as I say, licensed Takara products. There's the Yolo Park Megatron. You can pre-order that. This is just a quick glance at some of the pre-orders available on the website. And also, don't forget, they also have a flash sale page as well, which includes things like this, Iron Factory's Ultra Magnus, Pangu Toys take on Omega Supreme, Kang Toys full size, Bishuji figures, Kang Toys minis, New Age figures, and an absolute abundance of everything, right down to Warhammer, to G.I. Joe, to clothing, to absolutely everything that you can think of involving transforming robots. So once again, guys, huge thank you for all the support on this channel. Keep liking, sharing, and if you're new obviously to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, please. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to do another quick video tomorrow night, Saturday, because I'm going to the NEC on Sunday, so I'm going to be doing a bit of a toy hunt. And with regards to videos, Magic Squares, Vortex, Masterpiece, Dark Amber Leo Prime, Pipes G1, so many to get through and just try and keep it on top of, as well as the rest of the Studio Series 86, Ratchet, Studio Series Rise of the Beast, Nightbeat, and just an abundance more. Thank you ever so much, guys, for all the support. I really do appreciate it. I'll catch up with you soon. Take care.